In this video, I will explain, determine the Fourier transform of the following signal. X of t is equal to sine 2 pi t plus pi by 4. This is the periodic signal. This one is periodic signal. X of t is equal to sine 2 pi t plus pi by 4. Compare this with sine omega naught t plus pi. Compare these two signals. Here omega naught is equal to 2 pi. Fourier series is used to analyze the periodic signals. Therefore, Fourier series apply Fourier series of the above signal. Fourier series of the above signal is general expression of the Fourier series is x of t is equal to sigma n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Cn e power j n omega naught t. For the above signal, omega naught is 2 pi. Omega naught is 2 pi. Therefore, x of t is equal to n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Cn e power j n omega naught is 2 pi t. Omega naught is 2 pi t. For the given signal, x of t is equal to sine 2 pi t plus pi by 4. Sine 2 pi by t means here e power jx minus e power minus jx by 2j. E power j x is 2 pi t plus pi by 4 minus e power minus j 2 pi t plus pi by 4 pi 2j. That is equal to e power j pi by 4 e power j 2 pi t minus e power minus j 2 pi t e power minus j pi by 4 by 2j. That is equal to e power j pi by 4 e power j pi by 4 by 2j into e power j 2 pi t and e power minus j 2 pi t by e power j minus 2 pi t e power minus j pi by 4 by 2j. Compare this with the exponential Fourier series term, that is n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Cn e power j n omega naught. Omega naught is 2 pi t. Omega naught value is, we know that 2 pi t. Here j 2 pi t. Here n value is 1. Here n is equal to 1. N is equal to minus 1. N is equal to 1 and n is equal to minus 1. Substitute here from minus infinity plus infinity. In that minus infinity to plus infinity range, we need to consider 1 and minus 1 because e power j 2 pi t n is equal to 1 C1 e power j 2 pi t. N is equal to minus 1. C minus 1 e power minus j 2 pi t. Therefore, for n is equal to 1, C1 e power j 2 pi t n value minus C minus 1 here plus. This is the summation. We use plus sign. C minus 1 n is equal to minus 1 e power minus j 2 pi t. Compare this equation and this equation. The value of C1 is equal to this is the C1 e power j pi by 4 by 2j. C minus 1 is equal to e power minus j pi by 4 by 2j. But we need out the Fourier transform of not Fourier series. This is the periodic signal with omega naught is 2 pi. For periodic signals, Fourier series is used to analyze that one. That is the reason you have to apply exponential Fourier series. For the given signal, convert sine 2 pi t plus 5 by 4 into E form, URL form. Compare these two, and we will get C1 and C minus 1. Now apply Fourier transform of the periodic signal. General formula is Fourier transform of periodic signal is 2 pi sigma n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity Cn dou of omega minus n omega naught. But here n is equal to 1 and n is equal to minus 1. For the given signal, these two need to consider. Omega naught is equal to 2 pi. Substitute above equation. N is equal to minus 2 pi. N is equal to 1. C1 dou of omega minus n is equal to 1. Omega naught is 2 pi. 2 pi. Here C minus 1 is here plus or minus. Compare these two. Therefore, C minus 1 is minus. C minus 1 is minus. Here minus sign is important. Okay. Dou of omega minus 2 pi plus n is equal to minus 1 means C minus 1 dou of omega minus n is equal to minus 1 minus into minus plus omega naught. Therefore, 2 pi is equal to 2 pi. The value of C1 is equal to, we know that e power j pi by 4 by 2j e power j pi by 4 by 2j dou of omega minus 2 pi. The value of C minus 1 is e power minus j pi by 4 by 2j. E power minus j pi by 4 by pi by 4 pi 2j dou of omega plus 2 pi. Here 2 cancel, 2 pi by 2j, 2 pi by 2j, e power j pi by 4 dou of omega minus 2 pi plus e power minus j pi by 4 dou of omega plus 2 pi. 2 cancel. This is the x of omega. This is the general formula for periodic signals. Fourier transform is like that. This is the general formula. CF1, CF minus 1 is determined from the given signals. This is the final solution. X of omega is equal to pi by j e power j pi by 4 dou of omega minus 2 pi plus e power minus j pi by 4 dou of omega plus 2 pi. Impulse functions, shifted impulse functions. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel for further updates. Thank you.